it's URBW. I'm just gonna make a quick video for you guys. This one is about the Orbital test vehicle 5 that SpaceX launched today, September 7th, 2017. This one is about pretty much the flat Earth. You can basically see the flat Earth, but let's go through this, shall we?
Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Ooh, we're going to space. Woo!
Power and telemetry nominal.
This is so fun, guys. Man, this is a fun ride.
We've had successful liftoff of the Falcon 9. Look closely, we're about to move through supersonic. You may actually see the vapor cone that forms from the shockwave if we're lucky.
Oh shit, let's get
Otherwise,
ready.
we're coming up shortly on max Q, which is maximum aerodynamic pressure, the point at which Falcon 9 is pushing hardest against the atmosphere.
Impact engine tells me coming.
There you heard the MVAC engine chill, which prepares the second stage engine for ignition. Main engine cutoff is coming up in about 40 seconds from now, shortly followed by both stage separation and then second engine start. We'll be concluding coverage of the primary mission at that point.
And my direct countdown that second stage call-out will be performed on Orbital.
Oh, we're in space, guys. It got awfully dark.
Launch for
there.
main engine cutoff coming up shortly.
Miko.
Stage separation. Stage separation confirmed.
Now we've had successful second stage separation and ignition.
There we go, guys. There's the flat Earth for you. As it turns, it lines up with the flat Earth, but the camera's on a different angle. Well, you guys can see this line, can't you? I hope you can.
Notice the vehicle is currently, or the first stage is currently
What is that thing over there? Is that the sun? What is that? Or is that a star? What is that thing?
doing a fast flip maneuver and a boost back burn. The fast flip is to get it headed back towards landing zone 1 as quickly as possible, and the boost back burn, or to get it in the right orientation to head back, and the boost back burn
See, guys? Flat. Just like that.
actually pushes it back towards landing zone 1. We've got 3 engines burning at the moment, though we're in the outer reaches of the atmosphere, so you can't actually see any visible flame, but you'll notice indications that the engines are on just above the first stage there in this shot.
Stage 1 boost back burn shut down.
The boost back burn has now ended. Notice that the vehicle is still climbing.
Alright guys, let's pause this video for a second. Alright, do you guys notice something in this video other than the flat earth? Do you guys notice something? Well, let me point it out, guys. Do you guys see these things falling from, maybe it's like ice or something, but it's falling off this thing. They say there's no gravity. Well, surely there's gravity, because all these little ice particles are falling down to the ground. Let's check it out. There they go.
There you saw the grid fins just opened up.
There they go.
These grid fins are recently moved to be made out of titanium, which is a much higher temperature material than aluminum, and that's better able to stand.
There they go. You guys see them falling to the ground. Why aren't they floating away off in space? Nope, none of that. And there's the flat Earth, guys. That's it.
The high temperatures of re-entry.
Alright, now they're gonna attempt to they went up, so they're pretty much gonna play everything backwards now. So let's watch this.
You'll also notice the brief spurts of what appear to be white smoke. Those are our nitrogen thrusters. And those control the orientation of the vehicle when the grid fins aren't able to, because there's no atmosphere. Grid fins, of course, requiring atmosphere to operate.
See all that shit falling, guys? Come on now. Oh, there's the flat Earth. Gotta get it leveled.
First stage,
Level up.
continuing its parabolic arc,
Yep, there you go.
heading towards landing zone 1,
gotta point
starting
straight
to
up.
descend back to.
Gotta point straight up to come back down, right? It's the only way to get back to the flat Earth. Well, what they're doing, they're gonna try to use these things to land with. You guys will see.
Towards Earth. We're still about a minute and a half or so away from the re-entry burn, which is going to slow the vehicle down to only a couple times the speed of sound before re-entering the atmosphere. Re-entry burn coming up in about 1 minute. As you can see, the speed of the first stage is still rapidly increasing. The re-entry burn is going to slow that back down in order to keep those aerodynamic forces upon re-entry at a minimum. Those cold gas thrusters still adjusting the attitude of the first stage.
Entry startup.
There's the re-entry burn. This will last for another 15 seconds or so, rapidly decreasing the entering velocity.
Entry burn shut down.
Successful conclusion of the re-entry. You can notice that's ground underneath Falcon 9 there, heading toward landing zone 1. We're about to slow back down through the speed of sound. You notice those vibrations as that is coming up.
Stage 1 AFTS has stage.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Coming up in just a few seconds now, we're going to begin the landing burn. That will slow the vehicle down for a gentle touchdown.
Landing inverter started.
This is a single engine burn, which allows for more control.
Oh,
And there you can see it on the screen on your right there, descending through the clouds, headed towards the concrete pad.
Landing leg deployed. Falcon has successfully landed. Landing operator, please move to procedure 11.100
And there we had it. You can see the landing legs deployed. That's Falcon 9 standing proud at landing zone 1.
There you go, guys. There's your big space. A bunch of darkness and stuff falling down to the ground. And the flat Earth, of course. We all know the Earth's flat. That's why I could do these things. If the Earth was spinning, I'd have a hard time landing on that bullseye, let me tell you that. Anyways, guys, that's it for now. Be good